Check this out.
All right, it's real shop talk. Jonathan Knox is back from his vacation to Dubai. We got Jalen. It's the first time we had somebody this young. How old you are, bro?
18.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Hey, so he 18, and one of my reasons for getting him as a guest was I think we already talk about younger generations, but nobody actually give him a chance to talk. Like, we always criticize them. A lot of it be right. Let's say they're the laziest generation and all this, but we never give them an opportunity to look at it from their standpoint, in their point of view. And if you really look at it, the time they living in is actually a tougher time with social media and stuff growing up. So, Mr. Knox, how you feel to be back, first of all, before we dive into it? How I feel to be back?
You talking like I've been gone for like 2 months.
How Dubai was?
Man, Dubai was amazing.
Amazing.
It was really hot this time of the year. You can't walk outside for real, man.
That's amazing. What airline did you fly on?
Huh?
What airline did you fly on?
Man, some international airline. I can't remember the name of it, bro. I can't even remember the name of it. It was the cheapest one, so I just picked it.
Okay. It wasn't going nowhere fast.
Nah,
airline.
bro. Nah,
Okay.
It took about 14 hours to get there, bro.
Oh, wow. It's
Yeah.
a 24-hour flight. It took a day to get there. Hey, but real talk. How was it going to high school at Sumter Central? And it's different from most high schools because it's an all-black high school. It's a top 5 poorest county in the nation. So explain your experience at Sumter Central High School.
I started off in the 9th grade. It was kind of like easy. 'Cause I got good grades in junior high. I was like always smart. So it was easy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't hard than that. So then I got up, kept going. Then I got to the 10th grade. I ain't had no math teacher. So it was cool.
How long y'all didn't have a math teacher?
I ain't had one since I was in the 9th grade. I had one in the 9th, but my 10th, 11th, 12th. In the 12th, I was online. I struggled with that. It was hard. But I ended up passing the class with some help from people, you know.
So you went to a 12th grade math class without having math in the 10th and the 11th grade pretty much.
Yeah, I ain't had that math.
So who taught the class?
We were really in the classroom, like, substitute come. They'll give us math work, you know, but it wasn't really no teaching. We wasn't really learning that.
So y'all had substitute for pretty much 2 years of high
Wait.
school.
Y'all didn't have no math teacher for 2 years?
No. Math teacher was like in and out leaving. We had some to come, but they'll leave. Teachers ain't really staying at the school.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I was aware of it, but I think that reflect back to how bad the position of the county is. But I don't want to reflect on that too much. I got an upcoming decision coming on, so I can't really go too far in depth into that situation until I get my position secured. So how you? I can't mess up. I can't mess up my opportunity.
Well, police, man.
I can't mess up my opportunity. So, hey, how was it though? Coming up in a time with social media, cause when we came up, we had Facebook. That was pretty much it. Was like we had
MySpace.
Facebook,
MySpace.
but it wasn't like it was now, where everybody's so accessible. Everybody had a cell phone, Instagram, Snapchat. Like, how was it coming up in that time where no matter what you do, you get beat up, anything.
Yeah, my generation exposed to social media a whole lot. Like, kids know way more than what y'all used to come up on. Like, ain't no more playing with toys. Kids want iPhone, stuff like that. Like, it's easier to get access to anything you want. You can basically get anything in this generation. You look it up on Google.
So you wouldn't say that you think a kid experience more bullying and stuff now? Even at the high school, something essential. They're experiencing more bullying through cyberbullying, through social media and stuff.
Yeah, it coming through social media, basically. Kid get into it with somebody at school, son, they going home, writing on social media because they don't want to see it to your face. They basically just put it on the internet, people to see it, laugh at it, get a reaction.
So how you feel about people saying your generation lazy and stuff? You think that's true? That y'all like pretty much technology based, y'all not outside how it used to be, and
it worked to use technology though. Like, you working when you doing that, so I don't consider myself lazy. But as a whole generation, I don't feel like we lazy neither. You gotta get up and use the technology. You can't just sit though.
But
you still putting in work. It's just easier.
I guess, but when I was in high school, we had actual, like, you don't see kids how it was when I was growing up. We're outside doing work, or even outside playing. Even when you ride by now, all the parks empty, except for like on a random Sunday.
Yeah.
Like, and whenever you go out somewhere, everybody got a phone in their hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even now, like, that started with, that pretty much y'all generation been exposed to all that. So how was that? And how did that affect you in high school? Every single day, every single moment, you in a phone. Like, all of them. I see even people with grade suffering. They drop out of athletics.
Yeah. I like it though. I like social media. Like, I like using
Why you like it
social
though?
media. Social media just gets you out there. It keep your attention. But it can hurt because you can be doing something else while you on social media doing stuff like that. But
too much of anything is bad for you.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, I think social media can be used for good.
I think I had this conversation with somebody the other day. Social media to me is what you make it, what you use it for. Social media can be your booking system. It can be your journal. It can be your audience. You can use it's a tool. So however you choose to use it or how you choose to let it affect you is up to you. I don't think like social media is important. I don't think it's all bad like everybody say it is. You know, anything can be bad. You use anything for the wrong intentions. You know what I'm saying? But I think social media is way more important than people think it is, especially in my line of work. Like, it's amazing how you can say one thing and everybody in the world know what you said.
Yeah, everywhere.
Man, so, everybody don't deserve that platform to talk that much.
I mean, it's true. Nah, I said,
everybody don't deserve it.
I mean, anything ain't nothing perfect. So I mean, we give attention to stuff that we don't need to. But back in my day, we ain't have all that. We had LimeWire.
we just have to get a song.
False wire.
But then though, I feel like y'all generation is the beginning of something special because y'all believe in entrepreneurship. Y'all believe in doing stuff. Like, even you and Tig just had a party at York. At 19, 18 years old, y'all threw a party and had Rallo? TLC Cinco. Like, y'all want to rap it down. Like, I know at 19 years old, I didn't have that kind of mindset to get out here and get it and stuff. So, like, I think that one part of y'all generation though that actually is a positive because y'all believe in going out here and getting it. And maybe they come from social media though. Maybe they come from memes and all that crap about growing up, and I don't know. What you think?
I think because they see it, like they see it can be done.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
I feel like it come from a negative for real though, cause I feel like my generation can't work under people. Like we ain't disciplined enough to work under people. But when you making money for yourself, you seeing the money come to you, like you can do that.
Your whole mindset change.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the biggest difference. I think even where I'm at right now in life, I think I would be further if I was in y'all generation. For one thing, Now, I do believe this is the laziest time in history for people. I think if you really want to go out here and do something, you can do it. But not even that. What I'm saying is, when I grew up, I grew around people telling me I needed school, I needed to work. Like I had to recondition my mind to think that I could be an entrepreneur. Y'all coming up in the mindset of you should be an entrepreneur instead of go to school, work, retire, travel. Y'all going up in a whole different space now. Y'all see success. We saw it, but we saw success in
movies, TV,
TV. Even our people in the community. Like we had this one teacher. I think her name was Miss. I got her name. I'm done calling names anyway. But I learned my lesson.
Police.
But anyway, she had worked 45 years in the system, and she came to school as a substitute with her brand new Mercedes. And she was like, I worked all my life and sacrificed, and I got my Mercedes Benz. And that what we were taught. But now, y'all going in a generation with 19, 20-year-old driving G-Wagon. So y'all seeing like we can get it now. Instead of we being taught that working 40 years, drive your piece of a none car, and then buy what you want.
But rappers influence our life a lot too, my generation. Cause they expose a whole lot of stuff to kids too, like in these songs and stuff.
But not just songs though, because we had songs, but y'all got social media though.
Yeah, they
because
put
y'all, they rap the
media.
Song, but then at the same time,
show it to you too.
Y'all go on their story, go on their live, man, actually doing this stuff.
See what they do every day, 24/7.
That's a whole different vibe. That's way different. Like you can listen to a song, and okay, that's it. Now you back to the real world. But y'all listen to the song, then go follow him on Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook.
Yeah, watch him every day.
And you watch him doing this stuff. So it's a good, I guess it's like kind of a good and a bad.
Yeah, it got it.
Depending on how you take it.
I said it's depending on how you use it, man. Social media can be your biggest tool. It could be your worst enemy. Like for me, social media, first of all, I use social media for two reasons. Entertainment and business. So I get probably 95% of my business from social media. So anytime I'm on social media and I'm on my business page, it's strictly business. My personal page, I be saying something crazy.
Would you agree though that it's the best time in history though to be successful?
Yes.
If you want to go out here and get it.
Yes. Only because like it's more, I would say it's more obtainable because now you see that more people can like, now that you see more people being successful, it helps you. And then, you know, some people give you the key to be successful. They give you the keys to be successful, but you know, it's up to people to try to take it, you know what I'm saying, learn from it, or like it ain't for me. So I think it is now. I think this is the time. I think our generation under us, y'all generation, well, I don't know, are we kind of the same generation?
No, that's the generation up under y'all.
You sure, bro?
Yep. Cause think about it though. When you was in high school, you grew up with Facebook and MySpace still, and LimeWire,
Twitter,
and download Twitter. They came
Instagram.
Up, we
had Snapchat.
Yeah, but it wasn't like it was now. Bro, they come up in a whole like, bro, it's different.
But like, I think this is a generation that, like, you know how the world works. Like every so often, like generations raise how you live life as far as like, like they raise the bar. So like, you know, this generation, y'all generation is the generation gonna raise the bar even more. Because there's so many young business owners, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can really make some money. Like, I do photography part-time, and I ain't even trying to, like putting them out of business, numbers out there.
And my homeboy in the grade with me just graduated. He was doing that. We was in the 11th grade.
Let me tell you, you can, like, make some money. I do mine part-time, you feel me? You a full-time entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Right? And, like, you can make a living off that and support your family.
He
like,
was turned up.
You feel me? So, this is y'all generation who can like take it, because like you all see it on social media. We giving y'all like this what you need to do. You feel me? So I feel like it'd be not stupid of you all, but ill advised for you all, for a generation like y'all generation, to not listen to people like our generation, because like granted we ain't have social media like we do now, but we made it. You feel me? So we trying to let y'all know like this how you can do it. And if y'all don't listen to us, like it's kind of like, you feel me?
But they can see it though. Like our parents told us what to do. but we couldn't see it. Like you see us now, like you see John do photography, you see him working
True.
every weekend.
True.
Like somebody can tell you, like, yeah, I got a booking this weekend. He
But-
lying, bro.
Yeah.
On Facebook,
But you know
watching
now,
every weekend.
I see you working. Like the kid, like you said, Mike doing it.
Yeah.
11th grade on, he already in photography and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, in high school, I did not have that mindset.
Bro, me either.
Like I couldn't
Yeah,
help, but it was just
walk
like,
around school.
but it different, bro. Kid, like y'all about a rapper down here. Do a show, y'all about a rapper to do a show. I know grown men that ain't doing it, frats that ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't
True.
like our mindset wasn't even thinking of that.
True.
Like, bro, so many things we could have did different that we just didn't know.
I like how the time is changing though. I mean, of course, things get, bad things happen, but I feel like it's going in the right direction. Like it all depends on what you use it for, and how you use it, how you take life. You can always look at the negatives, you look at the positives. You gotta take the good that come with the bad. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I like the direction that it's going. Like you said, like this younger generation is taking life, like they're taking control of their life. Like there ain't no reason stopping them.
I think also that if people don't wake up right now, bro, everything is becoming automated. So you better get out here and learn how to make money with your own two hands.
True.
Yeah.
Because I went in Walmart yesterday and bought some stuff, and I didn't interact with one person.
Self checkout.
I didn't interact with nobody. I literally walked in, walked down a couple aisles, got my stuff, came back to the front, checked out, and walked out. I didn't interact with one person. And that's 2019. So imagine 2030. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the need for an employee?
I mean, it's before that, because Amazon already got, they got stores where all you do is walk in, put in your shopping cart, and when you walk out, it charge your card.
See, bro.
Yeah,
That's what we get into. So
Yeah.
I think y'all generation realize that. That's why y'all trying so much stuff and y'all actually still on y'all phone. Because people always say this, but building a following on social media is actually a way out.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's a way out. That's actually better than going to the grocery store and getting a job.
A YouTube way out.
You know what I'm saying?
You look
Y'all-
at people on YouTube, see that money, you like, you don't even want a job. You want a camera, record all day. Like,
But when do you realize enough is enough? I gotta give you a real job though. When y'all call it quit?
I mean, you still gotta be realistic with yourself.
man.
Yeah. When y'all call it? When your generation call it quits? Like you in college, but that's a bunch of y'all don't go to college. Y'all believe in chasing that dream.
Yeah, ain't like 6 out of 10 graduates out of something central probably don't even go to college. Ain't thinking about college, want to do something different. Like,
What they doing?
some people, they got Mike them with the camera. You got people making shirts. You got people going to the army. Just go to 2-year school for welding. Like welding, people find that as a good way of getting out.
Yeah,
That money.
That money and welding.
Then some people just get a little job, wait till they 21, get their CDL drive truck. That money. You can do hot shot. You can just drive all day. Go pick up a load here, drop it out there. You got money. Like, people want to explore the world anyway. So why not drive a truck?
They crazy. Every job he calling out ain't got nothing to do with college.
Man,
Nothing to do with college. All I gotta do is certification.
you can cut hair. I'm looking at cutting hair right now. That's dope.
I just want y'all. I'm a supportive college. I just want y'all to know that.
I'm going to college
My
too,
kids
though.
going to college.
Ain't nothing wrong with college, bro. But you better learn how to use these at the end of the day. Though.
Because it all boils down. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter like if you cut hair, get a certificate, whatever your gift, your talent, whatever it is. It don't matter what you do. If you ain't got no good game plan, it ain't gonna work out regardless. So that's why I go back with college. Some folks, like you said, a lot of people go to college, and they in school forever. They get this degree, and they say, "Well, I can't get no job with my degree." Well, this is true. Then another thing is you have to also plan. Like you got to have a good game plan. Because if you get a degree, all you got is a piece of paper. If you got no game plan.
Your first game plan is go to school and get something specific. Don't go to school and get psychology degree, a broad degree.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Unless my thing is like now we have to recognize certain degrees like that, and I can't really. I don't want to go in detail because I don't know, but we all know it's certain degrees to where if you get an undergrad, you gonna need more than an undergrad in certain degrees. You gonna need a master's or something else
The only way to make money in
real,
psychology.
like real money.
You better get a doctorate.
Yeah, like some real money. You know what I'm saying?
You better
So
be a
like,
doctor.
nah, I ain't trying to bash nobody, but I know
I ain't
some
that's
people.
stupid.
Some people go to school and they get a like a English degree or
IDS degree.
or something like that, and you know, and they don't even get a job in their field. I'm like, well, I know I know they feel like, man, I shouldn't even went to school, which is understandable. I feel that.
Bro, I thought you go to college, you better get your job and then your degree.
When I told folks, bro, from day one, when I stepped foot on my the university, I said, after I graduate, I'm not making no less than so and so.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a job in my field because I ain't sit up here and waste my time, my effort, my energy, lack of resources, money, and all this stuff to sit here and make minimum wage and something that I don't want to do.
What you majoring in?
Business administration with a concentration in marketing. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. Bro, your job need to have your. I feel like that's the type. Your job need to have your title in there. If you get a degree in nursing, you a nurse. You get a degree in accounting, you an accountant.
True.
When you start going to school, somebody's on yell like me. I'm a math major. Cool. What your skill set is? I can add. Cool. What your skill set is? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a general degree that means absolutely nothing.
Yeah, especially if you just gonna stop right there.
What's your skill
Yeah.
set? You got a math degree. Okay, what to do? You took a bunch of math classes. They gave you a math degree. You didn't go to school. I should have been an accountant, actuary. You know what I'm saying? You need.
Which you still can if you want to be, bro.
No, yeah, I know you're right. But I went to school for one reason. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
I think I'm going to school that same reason.
What you going to school for?
Computer information system.
Well, you can make money in that.
That's still a good degree, though.
Yeah, that's a great degree.
Look at how the world going toward technology.
Man, that's the best thing you could ever do.
They going toward
CIS.
technology.
You going to the dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, make some money, man.
I'm already at the door.
Let's make that money. Oh, you in school now? In summer school?
Yeah, he in college.
Oh, you smart. I ain't do no summer school. Yes, I did. I lied.
Bruh.
I just kept.
Some accounting, bro, so behind him back. He in college right now with high school with 1 year of real math experience.
For real.
1 year math
I told you
experience,
could do it, bro. Like some people, like they blame like they circumstances, what they like on why they can't be successful. Now I don't want to hear none of that. So many people got it out the mud. You can too. You know what I'm saying?
I say, bro, I ain't really big on excuses, bro.
Like I don't want to hear that.
Y'all hard at it.
I ain't really, bro. I ain't.
I
Really
graduated
big on
now.
excuses. I ain't even like. I
Like,
ain't real
bruh.
big on excuses.
I know folks, bro. I
I
know
don't
folks.
believe in that.
I know folks who had to skip meals, like they ain't know where their parents was at, had to watch their other like their brothers and sisters. They out here making bukus of money. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear nothing. And then a lot of, and I'm not gonna say kids don't have nothing these days, but a lot of more parents are more successful than what it was back in the day, because a lot of more parents like can get more money now than they used to.
Not really, because my
To a certain
generation,
extent. To a certain
my
extent.
generation bringing babies in the world.
You know what's crazy though?
Baby bringing
Yeah,
babies
but
in
you
the
know,
world.
did you know that the birth of like teens having children, like the rate is down, and it don't look like it do.
It is.
It's down though.
It is.
Yeah.
It really. Nah, I ain't know that.
Yeah,
But
it's down.
I can. But now you say I can believe it
Yeah, it's down.
because I know now. Even when I was in high school, it was way more people having babies.
Yeah,
But now with
it
y'all,
don't feel like it though.
no.
yeah.
But with y'all generation, bro, y'all see how it mess people up.
Yeah.
Like you out here, you can see
They're
people
hard
out
to
here
have
struggling.
babies.
Trailer park,
Yeah.
project. Like you see them struggling.
I ain't believe it myself when I read it, but I was like, man. But you think about it, when you started thinking like, oh, I can see why. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, teenagers still having children, but like when I was in high school, I graduated with. No, I ain't gonna say I graduated, but I knew a girl who graduated the same year I graduated. She had about two or three.
Times have changed.
Two, three,
Times have
one on
changed
one.
now, bro. Cause back in the old days, somebody could not be successful and go home and struggle, and you wouldn't know it.
True.
But now with Snapchat and Instagram, people wondering like, okay, he ain't posting nothing. He ain't got it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's way. I think it's actually more pressure on y'all. Cause with my parents' generation, but you can move out to Idaho and be a failure, and nobody never know. They're like, well, I wonder what happened to so and so. But now with y'all generation,
Right.
bro, if you go to college and be a lame, like we all know about it.
True.
We all know, cause everybody on social media, everybody on their phone. Like if you ain't on it, you a lame. If you ain't doing nothing positive, you a lame. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but if you ain't got no, like, this generation forces you to go out here and just really be able to get, like.
I mean, you
Everybody
got,
wanna have it.
but you got to because more people getting it, like you said. So
Yeah.
you got no choice.
Everybody
you start-
want to have it.
And it's also a good thing. Like, I had this conversation. I talked to a lot of people. But that goes to what you said, piggybacking off that. Like, that's why another reason why, like, depression is more, like, noticeable now. Because we see a lot of our peers living their best life or making more money. And then, like, you have that person who ain't made it there yet. And they trying to be like, man, what's wrong with me, man? I got my homegirl making this amount of money. My homeboy doing it. I ain't did this yet. I'm still trying to make it. I'm barely making $14 an hour. You know what I'm saying? You got people like that. And, like, that's why you have to keep encouraging people like, look, your time will come. Just keep.
Some people just be want to give up and take another route.
Yeah, true. But they can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another, like I said, that's the pros and cons of social media. You know what I'm saying? You see more people living their best life and they younger than you. You like, man, what I'm doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? But it's the pros and cons.
I see it all the time. I see younger boys. I saw a bar the other day, 21 years old. Like, I'm positive I could way better. 100,000 followers. He went to the Barber Grammys and won an award.
I believe it.
Like,
Bro.
it's like, but you can't live in somebody else's shoes.
True.
You gotta be
can't.
happy in your own.
You gotta
shoes.
be. You gotta be.
But there's a quick way to depression than ever.
Yeah.
I'm not taking from that is, what can I do to work harder
True.
to get to that point in my life now?
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no point.
Especially like, and you ain't got to that age yet, but you will. When you get a certain age like me, like, if you ain't out your mama house or you ain't got your own, you got no car, or, like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got that job yet, you start getting in a place where, like, where you kind of in a place where you feel like I'm old enough to have it together, but if you don't, you kind of like in that depressed part, like, why I ain't got my life together yet? Man, it's all, you know, it's different stroke, you know, it's different pathways with different people. Like, you can't use my life story as, like, don't compare me to you. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't know what I had to do to get where I'm at. Or, well, I ain't even made it yet. You feel me? I ain't made nothing. I ain't.
But
Yeah.
like you saying, but the only thing sad about the generation, and ours too, because we starting to live in it now too.
True.
And catching up to us is you can fake it.
True.
If you good enough.
You can fake it.
You can fake it.
Say. You got
can
people
fake
faking
it.
it on social media too,
You
though.
can fake it.
Then people looking at that like, they be like, man, they had this. They were going to buy 2-3 cars and stuff like that, but whole time you don't know the background behind that. You don't know how they getting it. You don't know how they doing that. Like, you can't just go by what's on social media because you see them with a whole lot of money.
My whole philosophy now is when you out of high school and college, you can flex. You know what I'm saying? With your refund check, do this and that. When you get out of college, everybody looking for a job. So 25 to 30, everybody building. You still can go out to the club a little bit. You still can kick it a little bit. But I feel like our generation now, between 32 and like 35, that's when everything gonna show. Because at that point, we've been in our career field about 8-9 years. People gonna start buying houses and selling houses and renting them, buying property, buying cars. And at that point, you can't fake it with shoes no more. Either you gonna have it
Right.
or you
Or you
don't
ain't.
have it. But I feel like you can fake it for so long. And then I think that's why depression come in so hard is suicide. Because at 32, 33 years old, you're like, oh crap.
Can't just put on a pair of J's and take a picture no more.
You can't do it.
Facebook.
John just bought a G-Wagon.
Ain't it?
I
House
can't,
and all.
I can't poke my shoes and flex. But now, like, little
They got a
kids-
house.
Like,
You
and your
feel me?
homeboy just bought a house. Where you
Yeah.
stay at? Dang. Man, my
But I got
career
these
don't-
J's though.
Bro, I got, you know what I'm saying? Bro, but you can fake it for so long though. That it actually kind of dangerous though. People don't get it.
You know what else I wish I know besides what they don't teach in school. I know about taxes and everything. Like I wish they taught that, but I think they need to teach more about real estate too. Educate you, like a lot of people don't know because like my line brother Paul and other people in real estate, they'll tell me all the time like, man, look, what you paying for rent, bro, that's a mortgage. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, no, it ain't. They crush the numbers down. They show you, bro.
Bro, I don't believe in that though.
You don't believe it? It's
I,
real.
No.
Oh.
I don't believe a house is a smart investment at this age.
Oh no, I don't want no house right now. That's what I was telling them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't want no
I
house
do
right
though.
now.
It ain't
But
smart.
see, it's
I
different.
do.
But see, then
I want one.
a lot of people say, well, check this out. Because a lot of people think when I think of buying a house, even when they talk to me, I'm thinking like, man, I want to buy a house. I mean, I got to be stuck here. Like I can't
Yep.
move. I got a house.
I don't think about
But
that.
you see,
though.
like
I don't
some people,
care.
like, man, you can sell it. Like you can get, like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy.
I
Bruh.
keep that.
People
have
break it
a
down
house
to me,
here.
bro. Like you could do it, but like, see, and I'm about to get me another apartment next year. You know, granted, I'm not getting a house. I'm just not.
Bro.
Not now, but I am soon though.
A house is not an investment. An investment pays you money back. A house takes money.
True.
It takes and takes and takes. Insurance, random breakdowns, land tax. You know what I'm saying? A house takes maintenance. It takes and takes and takes. The only thing is time is smart to buy a house, bro. Like, okay, first of all, before I say that, what sense does it make at our age to buy a $200,000 house, right, and lock yourself in for a 30-year mortgage? So you pretty much tying up 30 years of payments to live in a house. Like, you ain't even flexible no more.
Yeah, but I think like I can't really go in detail because I'm not educated about
Even
it.
when you sell it.
But it's certain ways you can do it to where, what's the word? I can't think of the word. But somebody broke it down to me where,
Send the
yeah,
word,
it's.
I know what it is.
I think it start with an R. It's like, no, it's not.
You know
Is
what
it equity?
Bro, why do I
Yeah.
do? But look, equity is when you pay on your house, you build money up in the house,
Yeah.
you get a blown on it.
Yeah.
Why do I need equity when I can just not get this house
True.
and just put it to the side anyway?
But then think about it too. When you got to think about both sides. Okay, so I see what you're saying because I'm saying the same thing. But if let's say I've been renting apartments and stuff for like 10 years from now, and I'm 34 years old, and I got an apartment, right? Now it's time for me to buy a house, or I might be older than that. Now you got to pay for this house more, like, you know what I'm saying? Now you got to push back your retirement because you can't stop working when you want to work because you got to pay for the mortgage for the house.
True.
No, you don't. Because the concept behind that is if you're not going to buy a house, you need to be investing the money you're saving. And
Oh, that's
being
true.
smart
Yeah.
with it.
As long as you still invest in something.
Now, if you don't get a house and stay in an apartment and don't invest that money you saving,
Yeah.
then you deserve whatever coming to you.
Yeah.
But if the only reason, bro, I say buy a house, if you're going to immediately flip it or you're going to rent it out,
Yeah.
is no need for a 25-year-old to have a house.
I don't want a house.
Unless you
Not right
married
now,
with
though.
kids.
I don't want a house
What's
right
the
now.
point? Like, bro, you strapping yourself down to a guaranteed bill. But
Yeah.
no matter what happens, it's a guaranteed bill. My apartment, it can go tomorrow or something if it get real enough. I can back in my parent by the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm building towards something. A house is taking money out every single month. And you can have equity, cool. How you don't get equity, you don't get the equity out with no job? But the only people a house benefits is the banks. That's it. It don't benefit you unless you flipping it, unless you rent it. Like, just think about it. You live in your apartment, right? You have any maintenance fees?
Mm-mm.
You have any taxes?
Once a year.
No. You don't have no property tax.
Oh, no.
You don't have none of the stuff come. You have none of the headache come with a house.
Right.
You can get up tomorrow and move back in your mama's crib if you needed to. If you needed to, if you needed to.
Oh, if I needed to, yeah. Like,
But,
absolutely die need, yeah.
Bro, a house is not a smart investment. An investment is something that pays you money back. A house is only an investment if you rent it or if you flip it. A house is not an investment. An investment does not take your money a month and gives you nothing back. That's what a house does. It sits up, it gets older, and it takes your money every single month. That's what a house does. And it makes you unflexible.
Unless you sell it. Like, unless you're trying to sell it.
Unless you selling, and you
Yeah.
better hope the market doing good.
Yeah.
And y'all renting. You better hope the market doing good.
Right.
So,
I mean, I don't want no house. Only reason I don't want to buy no house, I don't want to go through all that and then I know folks be like, well, you can just sell it. I understand, but I don't just want a house right now.
Bro, a house is for the bank. The bank wins.
And I ain't got no wife, I ain't got no kids. So I don't need
The
no
bank
house.
win. You buy $150,000 house, and you end up paying $50,000 in interest. Who won? You did. The bank won.
Got you.
And then most people, either you get fired, or you get in a messy situation like '08, where the stock market crashed.
Right.
Then you have no job and no means to pay for your house.
I just don't want a house right now. That's just
I have my reason for not wanting one.
I just don't want a house right now. I just don't. I got a good friend who just bought a house, and she said that's the most. She just stressed out right now because of all this stuff. But I just don't want a house personally.
But most people can't afford a house.
I ain't knocking nobody who want a house right now. I just don't.
I'm knocking. Don't make no sense.
I ain't knocking.
Unless you flipping it or renting it out, it makes no. You need to listen to this. It does not make sense to own a house. Then most people think, well, I pay $800 a month for my apartment, so I can pay $800 a month for a house note. No, you gonna have your insurance, maintenance. But what if your garage door break?
But by the time you beat them pay $800 a month for like 4 years. You add that up. You might well be bought you something in your name.
No matter
True,
what
right?
you,
I
no
mean,
matter
you got something
no
in your
matter
name.
what, no matter what you
Plus,
do in
tax
life,
It's yours though.
Yeah, I'm saying like you. I just
it ain't yours. It's a
But I'm
bank.
saying
If
I
I
see
buy a
both.
house though, I'll be buying it for me, for it to be mine, like
It
mine
ain't yours,
forever.
though. It ain't
It's
yours.
gonna be mine.
Yeah, 30 years or 15 years, it ain't yours. Either way it goes, you're gonna pay bills a month anyway. Ain't no way around it.
True, but and today argument they gonna say, well, I'm paying bills anyway, but at the end of the day, when I get done, this more
It gonna be
this
mine.
my house. Yeah.
Bro, in 15, 30 years, cool. You know what I'm gonna do? All that money I'm saving, I'm gonna invest it.
So with the money you invested, you ain't got to get like in your business. We say about somebody in general, like they say they had an apartment till like 34, and then now they want to buy a house. So
Look at all the money you spent.
Yeah, look at all the money.
Let me give you a scenario. Let me ask you a question, both of y'all. If let's say somebody's in the house, person A in the house, person B is in an apartment. This lifetime investment opportunity comes along, right?
Right.
Person A can't invest. You can't take the risk. You're 25 years old, you barely getting by as it is anyway. How many really making that money like that? Person B, yeah, you know, some
Yeah.
but the average person, we know.
Yeah.
Person B has the flexibility to invest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can invest my money, and if it goes bad, cool. Your hands are tied when you buy a house. That note is not. It ain't going nowhere.
True.
Like if I had bought a house, I could not have bought this building.
True. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It makes no sense to get a house. Like at the end of the day, I have no house, I'm in an apartment, right? And you paying for your house. In 15 years, you gonna own your house. 30 years, you gonna own your house. I'm gonna own this building. And by the time this building over with, it's gonna support almost 15 employees. So who really built off at the end of the day?
It depends.
You, but I'm gonna own a house.
Yeah. See, it's different. It's,
What is a house?
But see, that's the difference.
A
See,
place to live in, though.
So you
An apartment.
Yeah, but saying like that's what it comes. That's what it boils down to, like what you like and what you don't like. Because like what you feel like more important than not. So some people they rather own. They want their own house and their own name rather than own a business.
It's the bank name.
It's their house.
It's the bank.
But,
Miss two notes. They'll say who house it is.
I mean, same thing with the building, though, right?
But you working toward it's working towards something. The building is paying me. The
I mean,
house
true.
ain't paying you a dime.
But it can make you some money.
You're right. Everybody can't.
It can make you some money though.
How can that make you money if you ain't renting out or selling it?
I'm saying it can make you money in the end, or it's like yours. Like anything that you want to own, like it costs a lot of money.
It's valuable.
You got
valuable to you though.
But you gotta have to put some money towards it.
Bruh, y'all gonna change.
It's just like saying, Glenn. Let's say it's just like the same thing. Now the price is different, but let's say you lease a car, right?
Yeah,
And I bought the car.
yeah.
When the 5 years up or 3, how many years, how much you worked it out. When that time is over with, I own my car, right? I don't got no more car.
You own a 5-year-old car. You're right.
Right. And so then when it's time for you, I ain't gotta buy no car for me. I can if I want to, but I don't have to. you got to still pay that note because at the end of the day, you done pay all the same money at the same amount of time we finished. You could have owned your vehicle.
But I'm actually gonna save more money, and the reason why when you save more money when you're leasing a car is when leasing a car really made for people who ain't driving long distances and all that crap.
Right.
You can buy more miles though. But anyway, into the picture. When you buy a car, right? You pay notes. You gotta pay for maintenance. You pay for all this stuff.
Yeah.
And after 5 years, you have a 5-year-old car.
Right.
Now you got about 100,000 miles on the car. You're wearing down, wear and tear.
But in mine though.
What?
And then you can sell it.
Then me on the other hand, it's gonna be depreciated.
I mean,
it
depreciates when you drive it a lot.
But me on the other hand, I'm gonna lease my car. I'm gonna automatically pay about $300 less than you on my note a month. I'm gonna change up every single year, and I'm gonna get free maintenance, free service. I'm getting free all that.
But at the end
of the day, you got
after them years up, you still got a note. You got a note.
But it all equals to the same thing.
No.
But these people don't lose. It equals the same thing.
It depends, bro. It depends. I know people who, like I said, I'm just saying about depreciation. If they do depreciate,
I'm leasing the car.
Like,
I want to change up every single year.
And that's fine. But at the end of the day, you ain't gonna have no car.
Yeah, we all keep leasing. Bro.
What if you
gonna
broke,
keep having a note though? You gonna keep having a note.
In 5 years though, you go broke though. You can't lease a car no more.
We even get to the point.
And I go.
But I'm saying
I got a car though.
Yeah, you still gonna have a note.
We get to the point, bro, where I'm gonna be living in the city. You won't even need a car. You save money by just hopping Uber.
But we ain't got no Uber down here.
But
I want a car.
The city I end up moving to. But I'm saying, bro, I don't even like. I'm driving my Camry right now. But when I get older and in my career field more, I don't even like old cars. I don't even want a 4-5-year-old car. In my lifetime, I will never have to buy tires. I won't buy the oil change.
But you still gonna have a note. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be saving like $300 less.
You're not gonna save more money because you still gonna have a note.
More at the end of the day.
To keep paying.
Bro, y'all not gonna keep that car for 20 years. You gonna end up buying a new car.
I will.
You gonna end up buying a new car.
Trade it in though.
But you're saying,
look, to another note that
the money you saying you saving by not having to buy tires or oil change, all that. You ain't really saving money because you got to keep leasing the car. But if you own the car, that's your only expense.
Yeah, cause I just don't want to own a car that old anyway.
I mean, it's fine.
I like being in my own personal, just like you know, when it's yours, you can leave when you want to, go when you want to go.
I can't lease car to with mine.
Look, but
like,
see,
unlimited.
Prime example for me right now. I come my business. They don't matter. Everybody know what I drive. I drive a Pontiac Bonneville because my
look like
Glenn said look like a fraud when you was outside. My Pontiac Bonneville, cause my Infinity messed up on me, and I'm driving the Pontiac Bonneville. Now the Pontiac Bonneville is paid for, right? So that money I'm saving, I'm finna buy me a car. I don't know what I'm about. I'm just gonna go to the lot one day and be like, I want this, and just get it.
Get something you want.
Just to get something I want. So, but the thing is, that's saving me more money. Cause I ain't got them extra, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got
no car note.
All I gotta do
thing you doing
putting gas in it, get the oil change, get tires. And you don't gotta do that every month. I mean, you gotta get gas every week, but I'm saying.
Then gas cheaper in the old car.
True.
No, that's not true.
Well, it depends.
The newer car get the better gas mileage.
That Pontiac 9 now. I be up and down the road. I be.
But I don't want that. Like that ain't what I want. Like I plan on my plan is in a couple more years to get the car I want. I ain't gonna even say it loud right now. I'm gonna drop it on their head.
You already said it.
Get something crazy. But
me too.
But
I'm not.
I like new stuff.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm gonna lease.
I ain't knocking you.
Now, my next vehicle, I'm gonna buy that one. Cause they're gonna be something special to me. I'm buying that one.
That's just you gonna lease it.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna lease. But my lease will be way different than anybody else lease though.
But you still gonna have a car you own.
This is what I'm saying. What I'm gonna do is my next vehicle I'm buying.
Right.
So that's my gift to myself.
Right.
Like what I'm building in life then, my plan. That's my gift to me. The next step, I'm gonna lease the car under my LLC name. Cause I plan on having more than one shop and all this and that. And they're gonna be technically free because the business it provide me with that. So that's a tax write-off. So they're actually a maneuver for me to have a new car every year while not paying for it.
You still bought a car.
No, but the government ain't gonna get their money.
Still got a car.
You still bought a car.
Yeah, I'm gonna own that one. That's my own.
I'm saying you gonna own a car.
That's my gift to myself.
Well, see the thing, but check this out. Once you get done working hard, doing what you gotta do, traveling so much, you're not gonna have that leased vehicle no more. You're gonna have the car that you own, the car that you bought. It's the same thing.
Man,
That's what we saying, yeah.
I get what y'all saying.
Yeah. I get what you saying, yeah.
It really what you.
Yeah, it's just really what people want.
It
Like to me, the thing is, I don't think nobody dumb or stupid, but whatever you can do and you still not in need, you can do it.
Yeah.
If I feel like if you don't like to cook food, but you can afford to eat out 3 times a day,
Do it.
do it. It don't
not?
got nothing to do with me. Now, if you seeing so much you got no money, but you eat 3 times a day, you know what I'm saying? Now we got a problem.
Time
But you
to
feel
come
me?
up.
I like we're living in a time now, bro. Well, how can I even put this? I don't know how to put it. Go ahead. I don't know. Bro, I don't want to sound messed up. No, bro. I ain't got enough stepping on toes, bro. I just started tiptoeing, bro. I don't know how to say it. I don't want to say it.
Give me a hint. Text it to me, bro.
I ain't saying it.
Text it to me. I put in some good words.
I ain't saying it, bro.
Text it to me, bro. I'll translate for you.
But no, I do got one question for y'all, though. Why I found it interesting. This is the only generation I know of. We didn't believe in this generation. My past generation, them when I was coming up under them, y'all believe in having like a full-blown relationship at all times.
Who?
This generation right here do. Everybody, bro, everybody, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All of them in a full-blown relationship. So where that come from? How that start? Who made that cool on social media?
I think it's always been there, but I think we see it more because when we do see it more because of social media. I don't think it never left.
It wasn't that way. Not my school coming up. Not like
Yes,
this.
it was.
I don't know, bro.
But all them.
80% of my classmates already married with kids, so
Huh? 80%.
80%. Yeah,
80%.
yeah, they already married with kids. Married with kids and a house and a dog. So, yeah. Someone been married for a minute.
That's the way though. Get a girlfriend. Stay out the way. Get money together.
What that? Yeah, man.
Bro, I think the generation changing, bro. All these stereotypes and stuff, it changing. Huh?
You said what? More black fathers, yeah. Yeah.
I feel like we understand it now, bro. And this generation kind of leading the way. It's better to build together than separate.
It's
It
so,
is.
bro, when you do the math, bro,
It makes sense.
it just
It
makes
is.
so much sense. Like, I always wonder, I'm like, bro, how in the world do parents pay for this, dude? I'm like, stupid. They got 2 incomes. They just make it so much easier, bro. Duh.
Bro, it's tough, like, financially. Like, my parents helped my son a lot.
Yeah.
But the financial burden, bro, when another person ain't kicking in, that's a big burden, bro. So, like, I can imagine, like, when you have that connection with somebody, bro, and you, like, linking up, but now I do at the same time believe you better go out here and get it yourself.
I mean,
You don't want to depend on somebody, though.
No, you don't never.
But it's a beautiful
I tell
thing
you,
when
yeah,
two folks can come together
yeah.
and build something great.
I tell my girl that all the time because, like, you know, and still in the day and age, like, men, like, we like to be the provider, like, you know, to provide for our wife and our kids. And I was like, I just always want you to be in a predicament where if something happened to me, you would still be okay. Not of the money, for the money I left for you or what I leave for you,
what
but
you made.
what you learned while we were together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I want you to be able to get it out on your own without a man. You know what I'm saying?
How would you feel if you did pass away, and
I'll be dead.
like you were married to Tia for about you dead though. But Tia married about 10 years. Y'all 40, whatever how y'all is a separate part. And would you want her to get married again and find love?
Yeah.
Or you feel like take this life insurance money and be happy by yourself and ride it out?
I don't want nobody to be alone. That's selfish.
Man.
That's selfish, bro. That's selfish. I'm sorry. You want her to be alone for the rest of her life because you died? That's selfish.
Yeah.
So
If
so
you
what? So
don't want to be alone, don't keep the money.
huh?
If you don't want to be alone, don't keep the money.
You ain't gonna know no
You would've
way.
left in there anyway. That's what I'm saying. You ain't
I
gonna
just
know.
feel like some grown man shouldn't be in our career getting taken care of my money.
All right, so
Get back and move on.
what about?
I don't care. I do not care how simple minded that sounds.
Bruh.
I don't care how ignorant that sounds.
Put yourself in them shoes then, so you wouldn't get nobody else.
Yes, he would.
Yes,
He would. Yes, he would. In the
It
heartbeat.
depends on her wishes were. But most women wishes gonna be find happiness, baby, and move on.
What women?
Most of them women. Most of them are.
What women don't say that?
In here,
But, hey, but my wishes, if you gonna move on with another person, give my stuff back.
What, you can't do nothing
My
with it.
stuff
Who?
back. Give it back. Give it back. Give it all.
She can say yeah all she want, Glenn. When you gone,
Yeah,
it don't matter. You don't know it.
Hey, it'll be my will.
Her
If she want to get, if she want to get,
new boo
if
gonna
she
be able
want to
to
get,
sign
this, if
that
she want to
check,
get this
bro.
money, she'll be alone. If she get caught spending this money with another man, she'll pay all of it back.
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Beating around the bush.
You gonna roll over. That's the only thing gonna happen.
They gonna roll over
Hey,
that
bro,
grave.
I ain't going.
Nah, I would want my wife to be alone, man.
Ain't it that boring?
Hey, man,
It's sad, man.
bruh, technology, bruh, phones and all the stuff they got going on nowadays. She
Glenn.
won't be alone.
Go look back.
Now
at
you know that ain't the same thing happens. You know, you.
Go look back at.
Well, you been showing out lately, Glenn. You been showing out.
I can't help it, bro.
You know that ain't the same thing, man.
Bro, I can't help it.
What you say, Siobhan? Nah.
Oh, Siobhan said if he Siobhan said don't you start this line. Hey, but Siobhan said it. Anyway, man, the link below, comment, you like the episode, let us know what you think about our 18-year-old guest, how he articulate himself, and so. And man, that's about it. John, you got more last words?
Yeah, man. I just want y'all to know. Shout out to the Now Photography team, man. We had an eventful June. Hey, man, we went to Atlanta. We got to shoot this week. Had the pop-up shop. We got some stuff coming in July and August, man. I just want y'all to know. Please follow me on Instagram at jknox_photography.
Please.
And then please like and follow my Facebook page at Knox Photography. Please. Oh, shout out to Cole making moves. I'm sorry, bro. Shout out to Cole.
He be in the comment. I have him in the comments.
Yeah, he be in the comments. Shout out to Cole making moves with dropping the hits of the summer.
You know.
Cole making moves. We don't care about how you feel.
All right, then. You got
Listen to
last few
sing.
words. What you want to say?
Go ahead, bro. Who,
Y'all
me?
add me on Instagram. Y'all said
You
what
got to
social
though.
media was
Tell her your
at.
handle, man. Tell her Instagram, man.
205.j. Glenn gonna put it on the.
Hey, nah, Glenn gonna do you dirty. He gonna put it on.
Oh yeah. You got to.
Ah, man. Peace.